Hello everyone, welcome to X-Catcher Trading. I'm incredibly excited to have you guys here tonight. We are posting our first two videos. The first one I'm going to be focusing on the scanner, how it's set up, touching a little bit on how you might find a good stock to keep on your watch list on the scanner, but I'll mainly be focusing on that in the second video tonight. So, without further ado, let's get right into it and explain what numbers we've got set in here. So, the first one is I'm looking for a stock that's had a close between 30 cents and $15. I'm scanning for stocks that are trading within this range, between 30 cents and $15. The reason for that is a low barrier to entry, easy for retail to get in, easy for institutions to get in, that sort of thing. With our next parameter, we've got volume. The volume, we're wanting at least 500,000. Now, if I go over here to edit, we can actually get a clearer view of what this looks like on a chart. So, if you see here at volume, we've got a negative skew, which is actually slight left skew on this chart here. A normal bell curve would be centered in the middle, but we've got a slight left skew, and we are scanning for the upper tail of that skew here. It's always going to tend to be in the upper tail, no matter how this kind of chart may lay out that particular day, because we're always trying to find the outliers on what is your demand. The volume on a particular stock is the measurement for demand. So you're looking for this kind of rare amount of demand for certain stocks trading in this range. And now next, the shares outstanding. This is your supply. We have a number here at 421,775. This is very specific. You don't have to be. It's anywhere between about 400 to 450,000 for a lower limit, and up to 50 million shares outstanding is a safe range. And you can see here that that's up to the halfway point in the supply curve here. So we're scanning for the lower tail of the supply curve, more like the lower half of the supply curve, and then the upper tail of the demand curve. And my last parameter here is to just filter stocks that are optionable, and I've got that saved, and it's ran here, and you can see this, the top stock here was CRTD. So a little bit of the numbers behind CRTD. They had a news catalyst with a TikToker apparently, but their volume yesterday was quite insane, 142 million. The day before that, I actually called them out in our Discord when they had 2 million in volume and 13 million shares outstanding. So still not trading over the float size, but again, like a significant amount of shares traded for a very small company. The $40 million market cap makes this stock a nano cap stock. And at the day's high, we were looking at it when it was just around $3. At the day's high yesterday, it was up to $9. So that gives you the kind of idea of what kind of stocks you can actually find with this scanner. It really has true potential. It's going to be very exciting to see, you know, which stocks people are going to be watching, picking up, and what we can do as a team in our Discord server to really jump on these at the right time. The volatility on these can tend to be high, so some of the trades you got to be careful on these. If you're scalping, you've got to get out when your supports have fallen through, and get in when those supports are holding up. Again, anything on this channel is not financial advice, of course. I am looking forward to our next video.